This is Town Dog, and I'm gonna try to do a little 737 VA flight today from Miami to Albany. Now I'm not 100% sure I can find Albany the way I'm gonna try to do it. If not, I'll have to do something else because the VA flight it must continue. If I can't find it, I gotta use GPS to find it. But anyway, we're gonna try it, and I'm gonna try to find it without it. I'm gonna go from. I done did a little research and set up the flight plan. It's ready to be loaded. I don't have a flight plan, but it's a plan for the VA because I have to know where I'm going. And I've got this set up, altitude, speed, and or not speed, but altitude and place to place is all I got on it. And I'm gonna do that. I went to the what I did is I went to the regular map in the FSX. If I get off that, get over here. Like it right there. Well, I've got the button. I got to bring up two things, but that's all right. Then I went to, of course, here and got my VOR for this airport. Then I went to, I'm going to go here and I'm going to try to pass through Atlanta. Well, we'll get this here button here. Let's head on back. We'll try to go and pick up Atlanta VOR, which is right along in here. Let me see if I can get a little more lined in on it. I sort of guessed at the direction. I hope I hit it and don't miss it completely. That's not it. Atlanta's there somewhere. Let me get one more click in. I believe I'll be able to see it. Yeah. Right there. And I picked up VOR here like that. Then I went to, I'm going to try to make it from here to JFK without any more contact. So that'll leave me going up into here. And I plotted a course I hope will get me there. What JFK is? Is JFK there? No, it's JFK down here on the end. There it is. I get the VOR to JFK, and then I go from there to Albany, which best I can figure is pretty well dead north. I'm hoping that's right. It's gonna be see if we can find it here. Come on, let's make my mind up. New York, there. Well, I'm not even. I thought it was up there down here. Alright, I'm up there. Now, but it should be. What we got here? Sometimes they're hard to pick out on here. You know you're there, but you can't actually put your button on it. There's a borderline right there. That's a this is too low here. You know, I found it a while ago easy. Now I can't even spot it. It's wanting to lead me the wrong way. When I zoom out enough I can see it, it don't give me the information I need to know. Pennsylvania, no. Can't be right. See, but New York's right there. Put in the middle of the screen best I can. And zoom. And one of these right here. Should be over there. Oh, I didn't get it. Though ain't that far down. It's in this area here. I swore it's one of them VORs. It's got to be because it's got a VOR. This is too far down. There's some over here though. Well, I'll be. Look like I'm. Whoop, whoop. I thought I saw it there. No. It's not this far over, I don't believe. You know, I know where that's at. Way down there. Okay, it's further down than I thought it was. Anyway, what there, I got that information there. Anyway, whoa, got a big old plane coming in behind me, gonna run over me. Sib. Okay, go ahead on. But I've got that, and then I've got to load. I went to create a flight on the website, and the flight is listed right here in Miami to Albany. We'll load it, and it's listed at 35,000 feet. 737 BOR to BOR. And there, that's what we're gonna go with. Now I'm ready to take off now. Plane's already running. I've already got this pulled up like I like it. I like that window right there. Now I'm gonna go. I know most people don't use a full flap, but I use a full flap a lot. I'm gonna stop right there though, still pull this time. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up the autopilot, set my altitude. Let's set the altitude at. I'm gonna let the plane take itself off. 2 reasons. It's easier, plus it won't be as likely to get over 250. If you take careful taking off yourself, it'll get over 250 under 10 on you. That'll gig the flight plan. 33.5 is what I had on there. And on just at 235, take it off, and that should hold me under. 23, whoa, it always gets too far. 35 now. I'm gonna set this home. This over here out runway heading, I can do it automatically. And this don't even matter right now. Set it north. Well, I got it figured at, I got the actual direction figured in my head at 350. Not necessarily to the airport, but hope close enough to get it. We'll try and see. Park brake still on. I'm gonna turn this on and this on right here. That'll give me some throttle. Auto throttle picking up. As soon as I think it's got the pressure it needs, about 80 right there, I'm gonna let it go. And all I gotta do is guide it. You set the altitude. All I gotta do is guide it down. She should take herself off. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit the wheel button. I know it's wrong, but I like to do that. When it lifts, the wheels come up. I don't have to worry about them. One layer of flaps down. If you're climbing too much, get back down there. That nose back down a little bit before you stall. Here we go. Here we go. 245, we pushed it at 150, not 250. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. As long as it'll fly. And it's flying. It went too high. I didn't set the trim before it took off, and that's one reason. If you set the autopilot too quick, it'll run the trim all the way up on the ground on you. And if you set it yourself, then wait the last minute, turn the altitude on. Do a little better. Anyway, here we go. We're doing 235, get a little over, but that's alright. Clean on the flaps. I'm gonna turn in a northerly direction. About 350. I'm gonna raise this here a few knots. 245, be alright. And I'm gonna raise this right here, like I said, 250. The 350, that's on 350. Now if we bring our radio stack up, right there, and my information says the VOR out of here is 1390. 11390. Turn that on. That should light up. I believe I saw it. At 1390. And now 2. Now both of them lit up. There's where the airport is. I'm going to try to line this on the way out, even though you don't have to, because I'm close enough either way you look at it. But I like to get close as I can to it, so I'm going to come over this way and set that right there. As I move out, I'm going to try to line that bar on that heading exactly off that VOR out radial. And I want to get now the next VOR would be Atlanta. Atlanta VOR is 1690. 11690, so if we drop that 1, it'll raise this to 90. We'll drop that 1, raise this to 90. That was Memphis VOR in there, where I guess I was in Memphis once recently. There we go. Now we're going to try to get this, but I can get a DME up. Oh, it's a little big. I wish it was a little smaller. Anyway. There we go. It'll work right there on what we're looking at. Put it right there for now. Flaps are clean. The wheels is up. We're going to move a little further this way. I'm still crisscrossing this here though. Here enough to go over. Trying to get to that bar before I get out of range of it, which is high altitude. It's good for quite a ways. I can raise us a few more knots now. Actually, as long as this stays below it, I can go to 250 on that. That's moving. I'm gonna hold this back about 3 knots just in case. And I'm gonna raise this a little more climb. Go to 2500 and see if it'll handle it. We'll judge on the airspeed whether it'll handle it or not. Keeping the airspeed set on 248, 47, and if it don't never get to center, I won't never pass it. 8,000 feet above sea level. Whoa, I hit the wrong button. It wasn't what I was after. That's all right, we up and moving. We are actually lining the bar right now. The bar's lined. So I'm gonna take this back to 350. That's close enough. I ain't gotta be perfect by no means. Take the heading back to 350 and lock it on the heading bug. Now I'm not gonna worry about that no more. I'm gonna squawk for that one, and we'll check the GPS, see how bad we're off in a few minutes. All we got to hit's within 200 miles of the center.
10,000 feet.
10,000 feet. Now we can go to, I'm going to go to about 280 right now. A little more later. We got 285. There you go. Split the difference than what I done. We're climbing out. This has gotten off a little bit, but not enough to hurt up, but I'm going to pull 5 degrees back that way. Let's help bring that bar back in. Not that it matters, it really don't. Now I'm recording on. We might get some loud background noise. I'll just have to stop it and shut it off. I gotta go down and get her a headset that she can wear, so she can cut out that music stuff in the background, get in my videos. Well, we're going here. It's a pretty long flight. Got my little band in TeamSpeak marked as recording, but I don't care for them coming in. I don't have it where they can't come to me. Got it marked as recording VA. Raider has joined the game. So he is probably putting a plane on the ground behind me if he knows what I'm doing. I'm gonna put the GPS up just to look see how bad I'm off. Let's go to here, and here. I'm off too much. I see that. Well, I don't know. I'm off more than I wanted to be, that's for sure. We're gonna go with it though. All I did just now is I pulled my autopilot back to the 350. That's all done. I don't know, but it'll work. It's gonna work. This right here is going. It's a long ways away, but I believe it'll pick it up. If it picks it up, that's good enough. That's all it's got to do. I should have been 5 to 10 degrees further west though, but it's hard to estimate looking at the map because north is not always straight up. I try to estimate how far it is over. Don't never get it right. If I had a full chart with all the markings on it, it'd be a different story, I guess. But I can't really read a regular chart. I don't understand it.
18,000.
18,000 feet. I'll check my barometer right quick. I'll just do it by automatic. I think it's all right. Take that down. It'd be a while before we really know about that signal. And we're gonna be right outside of it before we pick it up. Unless I cheat and turn, I ain't planning on it. I want to know how bad if I missed it where I can't even get it. I had some information on save files, but I can't even get to the save files in multiplayer no more. Thought you could. I believe you used to could, but they won't come up in multiplayer. And I got information written on the save files that I can read, and I've got to move it to my notebook. I want to check and see what radar are doing in a minute. Phone call. Let me see about that is.
Call from one.
Hello. Do what? Yeah. Get the phone back. I'm back. Now I'm gonna check to see what Razor's doing in a minute.
Channel switched.
Good, Razor?
Hey,
Yeah, I am recording, but I just want to check see what you're doing.
I see what you.
Yep.
Okay. I might head that way behind you, maybe.
All right. Figured you would, and I'll check with you.
All right.
I've just been there a few minutes. Still in
Okay.
Florida for sure.
Yeah, I put my airplane behind yours, and it was that little 337 when it kept up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in 737.
All right.
I know you don't like being on the recorder, so.
No, it's okay. Just want to mess it up.
You're all
Uh,
right.
Right. I'll see what I can do about heading that way.
Okay. Let me go outside the plane, look around a little bit. He's fixing to put his plane in the air out of Miami. It'll take you a while to use that PMDG. I don't use them planes. I didn't learn that way. Looks like we passed over about Orlando. Looks at that lake down there. Probably Orlando, where those little lakes. But you're somewhere right around this lake. I could have used that marker too, but I didn't. Let me get my little book back up on this other page. On this other, hopefully on the other. Where you at? Where? Right. There it is. It should come on the other. It did. On the other monitor. Well, I put it in the background. I didn't mean to. Now, Miami, Orlando. Let's see what I'm looking at my book. 1220 on the VOR. I'll leave that one. Use this one. Now we'll see what it does. 1220 is on. Orlando is 110 miles from me. In what direction? It is in front of me, right there. 340 in front of me to Orlando. $10 degrees by the left. We watch it till we get past it about 100 miles. Had to change planes, I think. Talk about being in the 737 on a 730, the 337. Or went out to change planes. Out here, 75 miles out of Miami, 97 miles of Orlando. I'll be over there at Miami. That's Orlando, right there. Baton is Atlanta. Let's look around us a little bit and see what we got going. Hope we don't have anything go wrong as far as the flight. Computer abilities and whatever. All computers and networks have trouble. I don't care who they are. Sometimes. I'm in this plane because we got another guy that comes in. He can't fly with, when I'm in that 747, he can't come in. The plane apparently has a conflict with his stuff. CLS planes. So I'm in a default 737 right now. Everything default except my handiwork. On it, all I had to do is put the pop-ups in. The rest of it's still default.
User joined your channel.
Who we got? Oh. Cap, come back here.
Yes, sir.
I'm recording, Cap. You're welcome, but I'm recording. Just let you know up front.
Okay.
You're still welcome on. Had nothing to do with it. Just put your voice on here when you talk. Doing a VA flight on record. From Miami to Albany, New York, VOR to VOR, by the way of Atlanta, JFK, and then Albany. And I think the course I plotted is gonna miss the first bark. I look like I'm gonna be too far out. I'm at a waypoint into my flight on count, and I know I missed it. I know it's my mistake, but I'm away at Cecil, which is around Jacksonville. Added uses a pivot point to turn. 1790. Well, we use it here. It ain't on yet. I think it's high altitude, but we're not there yet by quite a bit. Talking to push the button, I don't have to. Check 1450. That's the other one in the same area. That's the other Cecil. This one is Craig. Craig's on. We'll use Craig. Craig is same area. We'll use Craig to pivot on. We'll pivot by about 20 degrees. Let's go about 330 on Craig. That says I've already passed it. That can't be right. 120 miles behind me. That can't be right. I'm not past Craig yet. No, I'm not past Craig. That's not Craig. It's on something else on. I don't know what's on, but it ain't Craig. 1440. I said 50. What the world? I must click two dots, but didn't watch it change. Now see, Craig's on now, and that's the right direction. It's in front of me. No, that's it there. I'll set that with a turn, like I said, about 330 off of Craig. Let's see if he won't get us closer to Atlanta. But that was a cheat. I just added it. Of course, if you got lost and know where the next VOR is, you could do that. That's Craig outside of Cecil and Jacksonville, Florida, that area. I'll turn on it to 330 and see what happens. We're still squawking for Atlanta. 130 miles out of Cecil, out of Craig. Now we need. Well, what's wrong with him? Having trouble reading?
Yeah, I can't get the 737 to come in because I have to have it behind a default aircraft, and I can't get it to load up right in here. I'll figure it out. I may have to just get off and just go
Okay.
the other way.
Okay.
It won't load up unless I
Yep.
load it up behind a
Right.
default.
Right.
And when I changed, it doesn't recognize it had a default aircraft.
What is your saved file? Your default save.
It's the 172. It's the default 172.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking it should fall back on that, whatever's in that, as the last plane loaded.
Hey, Cap.
I done?
Trying to get this thing loaded up right. Let me see if I can do this.
I realized I'd plotted my course too far toward the lake, toward the ocean, so I picked up BOR Craig. I'm going to pivot on it to go into Atlanta. It's a cheat, but it's at least a legal cheat. I'll pick up at Craig BOR and turn on it. I was going to miss so far to the east. I wasn't going to pick up Atlanta, and Atlanta's my waypoint. I don't believe I was going to get to where I was going. Be close, but don't think. I plotted the course too far over. Miscalculated north what I done. Craig outside of Jacksonville, Florida. I tried Cecil, but I think Cecil's low altitude. some of my navigation is lamed up because I can't pull up the save files. A lot of the base studies it did. I added myself to the note.
I might go single player.
Okay. So I added myself to the note.
Okay.
Look at Blink Network, they kicked my ass off. Got that game on the internet I was trying to get on.
You got it to work?
Yeah. I went to the site, created a account on the site, registered it while I was out there, come back to work. I'd already thought about that, but I didn't really want to do it. But dude mentioned it, so I went over and tried it. He come in and said hi to everybody. That way everybody wasn't here, but he did. He said, I'm going back to my farm. I have to go raise the beans, potatoes, and corn. He said, I'm going to raise some corn and wheat.
I'll be right back. This is not right here.
All right. Get back on 1690 so I'll have it ready. I'm waiting on that right there to come on, pointing at 1690, which you won't do it till after we pass this point here. It probably not till after we pass that point and turn toward it. Pass Craig, lock on the Craig, head out toward it. Maybe it'll be close enough then. I'm ready to come back into Plateau X. Trying to set up his VA flight in the PMDG and having trouble loading it. When he gets it right, it don't matter what he's flying. It don't matter if he's in multiplayer, single player, or what. He's still connected and be in the VA and be where we can see him if he gets in. You don't have to get in multiplayer. Just get in a single player and connect it to join FS. I'll be able to see him even though I'm in multiplayer. You know, it just creates a ghost plane for me if I ain't careful. Start seeing two planes, that's what's wrong. Somebody come up in the F-18. If they mess with me, they'll be gone. It won't take much to be on VA. Is there Cap? Because he is, was stepped out. I was gonna see if that F-18 was him, but I don't want to kick him out by hip it. $42 miles out of Craig, still closing.
How far are you from Atlanta, Ray?
I'm 40 miles out of Craig going in. That'd be for Jacksonville.
Oh, you're Jacksonville. Okay.
Yeah. I'm 39 miles out of Jacksonville. Craig,
Okay.
VOR.
Okay.
Probably 150, 250, 300 out of Atlanta at least. I put the way Atlanta's not on. Actually, I set up a pivot in Jacksonville so I get closer to it. Don't think I'd catch it right I'm going. Turn about 30 degrees or so to the left out of Jacksonville. Actually, it's 20 degrees because I was already on 350 when I was on a lift. I'm going to 330. Back inside and see what we get. Thing still looks alright. Let's set this up. Don't need it now to set up anyway. I've seen that move. About like it right there. That's where I want that. Leave. Back outside. Check the one man in level ball. Big airport under me. Could be the one I'm using the marker of. Probably is. $19 miles. That could easily be that one right there. I'm gonna pass by a few miles west of that. I got a man back there. But there's somebody on my GPS flying. Okay. I'm right in that area anyway. The 16 miles, it gotta be. This bar here will come down a minute and I'll turn toward Atlanta. Or toward what I hope to be Atlanta. Gotta get me another cup of coffee here in a minute. $14.50. But there, Cecil's off my right wing, straight off. Atlanta's not on. Cecil is out here. When it gets here, we'll be turned. Let's fly by it. That's behind my wing, 10 or 15 degrees, 20.
Okay, so after you leave Jacksonville, you're going to Atlanta?
Atlanta, yeah. I know it's out of the way, but Atlanta was my waypoint I put up to start with. I didn't use a flight plan. I could have, but I didn't. Should have, I guess, the way it looks. And I was going to try to go from Atlanta back to JFK. Jackson is behind me at this point, but I hadn't hit the outrigger yet.
Okay, and what's your waypoint after Atlanta?
The only next one I got set is JFK. I know they're too far apart, but that's what it is. That's the reason I missed this time. They had that in between.
Okay. That's okay.
I thought I could hit it without it. And if I'd have plotted it off of a real chart, I guess I could have. You look at the map and say, well, I think that's right. It don't always work out. In fact, about 90% of the time, it don't. I'm pretty good at it, but at the same time, I miss it pretty regularly, too. A lot of times it depends on where you're at located. A little out to the east too far is a little harder. All the way to the west is harder. But straight down to the central, it's pretty easy. Told my wife I wanted a globe 6 foot tall, so I could go to it and plot. But you know what that would cost if you found it?
Yeah.
I'm turning the wrong way, but I'm turning. It's what's going to pivot a little to the right and back to the left. Just locked on the outrider. Just in the middle, relock the heading bug back straight out 330. That's good enough right there. Coming around to 330. Squawking for 1690. I'll leave there on the heading of I gotta get me a cup of coffee.
Okay, I'm gonna head to Sparta,
Okay.
which is SPA. And then SPA, I'm gonna go to Andrews, JFK.
Okay.
That's why I gotta put it in this thing, just to head it that way. Give me some time. By the time you hang a right and go that way, hopefully I can get there.
While I was gone, Atlanta come on, looked like. Yep, 180 miles to Atlanta. Coming around another 15, 20 degrees to the left. Which I could just fly across and get the outleg. Sounds too far to me. That's what I called it, but it sure sounds like it's too far. I'll tell you more about it and get turned around. I don't know. Ain't bad as I thought. Give me time to think about it. Let me cut that beeper off. I don't need that at this point. That back up there. I'm a little too far, but I don't want to go behind that airport. I want to go to the east of it. At least 5 or 10 degrees to the east of it wouldn't hurt a thing. And with that angle y'all are out, dead north wouldn't hurt, but we're gonna go. I'm gonna come around to 3-3. Yes, sir. But I can't read. Look like. Oh, that's right. 3-3. Right. 3-3-3 right there. That's it. Well, she's gonna pack something. I'm gonna come on around to dead north from here, I think. That'll give me a chance to fly by Atlanta without going all the way to it and still get what I want out of it. I believe right there get me, I believe. There, I'll try that. I believe it'll work. If not, last minute I wibble into it. I just got to keep this number below 180 until I get over to the other line. About 185 to 200, so it'll go out. I don't want to lose it before I get my line. I get this VOR, line that bar. There he goes, about twice like that, and he kissed it goodbye me on VA. Let's see who he is. Whoops. It's one of them three.
What flight level you at, Ray?
335.
Okay, I put in 33.
I just had a FAT to go by me rolling. About twice is all he gets. He's circling right now. And that's Jacobs. Josh. But that'll be the one I know.
No, Josh's last name is not
Yep.
Jacobs.
No, it was Josh what it was. It wasn't Jacobs. I just looked at it, tried to read it on the screen, couldn't. But went to the GPS, that's what it was. I was wrong the first time. All I got says you better know better. He didn't fly through me, but he's pretty close. He did a few spins that went by. They wasn't barrel rolls, but they were rolls. In fact, they were graduated rolls. They're hard to do. They're hard to do than regular rolls.
I've been a dinner roll.
Yeah, that's right. Had a little butter on it. He rolled in degrees and stopped. But it made about 3 complete circles all together. I turned dead north. I'm going past Atlanta. I think it'll get me on the outleg without going to it. As long as I stay within 180 miles, I'll be all right. Inside of that.
Once I get airborne, I can switch it up a little bit. I may go direct Sparta, but I'll fix to get airborne here in a second.
I'm leaving Atlanta on 070. Fella at F-18 went out. I didn't have nothing to do with it that time. I guess that's Junior. He said JR. Come Junior in. probably going past Atlanta about 90 miles to the east. Okay, look around again, see what we got out there. Long, quickly watching paint dry flight. Nothing to do in it, match anything. So let it fly. Little adjustment on the heading every now and then. Speed of 285. It says I couldn't get much faster. That red line right there is over speed. So I couldn't get much faster and not have trouble. Let's see. Maybe Atlanta way out there. Sorry, would have told me what I wanted to know right there. I'll go hit the button again. Which one did I hit? I don't know. Well, we'll have to go back in here together. I don't know which button I hit. Showed messed things up, whatever it was. I was trying to get that was what I was trying to get. It shows the airport right in front of my wing there. Atlanta. Behind the wing there. In front of the wing it says. Can't really see it. See far back where it's showing. Wing is right there. Out this way. So along there somewhere I can't really see it. That's what it's saying. 84 miles away too. But this line here is coming down. These lines with this one. Bar comes down, we turn. Set the nav button to turn us. So we'll turn that heading out leg radio from VOR out of Atlanta. That's all I'm after, the VOR out. I'm not worried about how I get it. You can fly all the way to it or you can cut across it. I just cut across it. It's cut off at least 150, 200 miles. Go over here to JFK if I can find it. JFK is 1590. Start looking right here a little bit. Be a while though.
How far are you out of Atlanta?
81 miles off my left wing. Just past it. Headed dead north until I pick the outrail up. Cut across, cut off a couple 300 miles or 150, 200. As long as I get the outrail out of Atlanta is all I want to do. And I'll fixing to get it here in a little bit. Just now past Atlanta, so if we start moving away slowly, but I'm still dead north.
I'm 855 out of Albany.
Okay.
216 from Sparta.
Couldn't sleep last night, and I'm tired now. Went to bed about 1:30, but I didn't sleep. About 2:30, 3 o'clock, the phone rung. I don't know who it was. I thought that time of night everybody called something got to be wrong, so I jumped up and grabbed it. Nobody on it or quit ringing before I got to it. I pushed the button. First number up was my son, so I called him. I woke him up. That wasn't who called me. Then I went and looked at the number that called me from. It wasn't out of 901, it was out of 910 zip code, area code. I don't know nobody there.
Telemarketer, probably.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You think I'd be rude, you just wait and see. Localized bar is active, about halfway down. Turn to 070 here just a minute.
I'm on 009.
That's about right out of Memphis. On the
Yeah.
009, 093, I believe. You said 009 though. I believe go to 093 out of Memphis and pick up JLK and get back on it outside of JLK, go over to Igloo. Go to EGLL. I believe that's right. Go back on the heading bug. I made my turn.
Right back.
84 miles out of Atlanta.
Yeah, and that's getting bigger, right?
Yeah, I'm going away, right.
Yeah. I'm 830 from Albany.
Hope my fuel holds out. Had a full tank, should be enough.
Be right back.
Okay. Couple more degrees to the south or east. Bar's not quite lined. Let's work on that a little bit, real slow. Manually. The light on the subject. I had turned lights on to the left. I actually had to turn the wheel, landing lights and all on what I just done. There we go. Well, I'm gonna go back to GPS a minute, take an eyeball. This plane will swerve a little as it goes up, I believe. Anything this range in here somewhere will pick it up from there, so it don't matter. I think it'll swerve a little around the arch of the earth as it goes up from here. We're not too bad. I do know that this here will be less than, if I fly up into here, will be less than 200 miles. So I will make contact at this heading. These two here are out a little bit longer. Watch this right here, a little longer, out of Atlanta. At 200, you'll lose it, give or take 20. Shucks. Bad night. Need to get out here and go to town a little bit. Pick up a headset on 5. Should quit putting music on my videos, messed them up. Music don't hurt them, except the fact that it might end up being some copyrighted. She don't never know, and I don't either when it comes on. A lot of people don't like that music. Look, to me, it can play all the time. That's beside the point. I'm doing this for the public, not for me personally, altogether. Good in this plane. Not much, have we? What we have got ain't very clear either. I always do that just to square my view back up. Well, the only thing, I didn't mean to do it twice. I meant to go down to the other button. That one. Alright. It's showing a bar right there still over. I slipped off it a little bit, so what I moved over is not enough. Go 2 more, make it 5 degrees off my heading. Pulling 5 degrees to the right. Trying to work back to the radial on that bar. If it goes out, we turn back base course immediately. Then we don't worry about where that's at no more. see what we got outside the plane. Anybody around us at all? Since he's on single player, the node may not pick up. It ain't picking him up. I don't know why it's supposed to, but it still ain't doing it. The multiplayer to pick him up. The node's supposed to, but it ain't doing it. It ain't showing him on the screen. He's somewhere around me here. Look right here. We get him right here though. He ain't on that either. He ain't on node. Guess we won't get him there. Alright. That's the way it goes. Go back to there. I thought he was on the node. That explains why I can't get him too. You up and running? Walked away. What that was, I pulled over a minute ago. That's my joint FS server I got running. The node in the background to join it. Flight Simulator X to all platforms that are compatible. I thought he'd be on it, he wasn't.
One 116 to Sparta.
You're up and running. You got the node on?
Well, I did, but maybe I turned it off. Hold on.
Yeah. I checked. I didn't see you on it 3 days.
Oh, yeah. I had it on a while ago.
That's all right.
Yep. Yeah, it's on. Hold on. I'll turn it on now.
Okay. Now, what I was trying to do a while ago. There he is, 94 miles.
Yeah, you're 94 miles away.
That's right. I just pulled the node up in front of the camera where people see it. Now put it away.
And closing.
Still ain't got him on there. He would be within that circle right there. Probably along in here. Don't got him. It's alright. May pick him up after a while. Give the network time to work. Go back to here and let's angle. This is 350-mile range from along there to my plane. That comes straight down and it should be within 200 miles or less. Should pick it up. Gonna be close though. I still think it arches a little bit that way as it goes. Well, car comes here to get.
Can you still tell how far you are from Atlanta?
I think I'm about range of Atlanta.
Okay. I got pretty good here. If you're about 100 miles out of Atlanta, you're on 067. So we're going to come together here pretty soon.
Yeah, I pulled down 5 degrees because off the bar. I'll be going back to 070 in a few minutes. I was off the bar and I wasn't gaining at 3, so I went to 5. The bar's coming back now. Let's see if I got any information here behind me. Oh, I'm still old to be aware of it. I lied to you. I do have information. I'm 193 miles out of Atlanta.
193 or 93?
193. I made the turn at 80 quite a while ago. I just lost Atlanta. I was thinking I'd already give it up, but I hadn't. I'm still on there.
Are you about Charlotte off to your right? CLT? May have passed it already.
Might be. The North Carolina Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be just about on it.
Okay. All right. I can work with that.
I don't have Charlotte on my list. Unless I got the wrong one.
Oh, you may not have it on there, but
I
you're
don't.
pretty close to
You're
it.
right. I'm pretty close to you. Right. It's right there. I know about where it's at, but look at the GPS.
CLT.
It's not in my book. Greensburg, PIGD, Gilmore. That's all the same. Greensburg, that's the name of the airport. Raleigh and West Salem. That's all I got on here. And Ronald, Reynolds, or whatever it is. Reynolds. That's all I got listed.
Okay, so, but you don't have Greensboro's. Okay, hold on. Just trying to figure out a way to.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see, Charlotte's behind me to my left about 40 miles probably. Be a while, I guess. I believe that's what that is right there. KCLT behind me to my left on a 50-mile scan is pretty close to 50 miles.
Okay.
I'll be over water about the Virginia line. I'm a little too low, but I'm trying to wait till it comes on without turning. I believe it will come on, but I may be straight out from it.
I'm direct Greensboro right now.
Okay. Well, I don't have Greensboro on my list. I've got it on the book.
Yeah, that's okay. I think I can work with that.
Let's see what I got here. Got a 1620 BOR. It's on to my left, if that's it. Get rid of the GPS when you see. There we go.
GSO's 116.
57 miles to my left front. About 20 degrees from my wing, 30.
Okay, so you're taking a little more southerly route.
Yeah, like I said, I'm too far south. I know that. But I plotted the course. I'm trying to hang it and make it work. Even if it's a little
Okay.
wrong. Last minute I'll turn, but it's after I get where I know I ain't gonna make it.
Okay, I'm going direct Greensboro, then Andrews in Maryland, and then JFK.
Yep. I don't remember ever seeing Maryland in my book.
Andrews is just outside of, and it's in Maryland. You know, it's not that far from Washington D.C.
Yeah.
10 miles, but it's in Maryland. We got ADW in there.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I got Maryland. I ain't got that, but I got Maryland. I got Baltimore.
I figured you'd have Andrews in there, Air Force Base.
No, I hadn't got it added. Got 1510 on Baltimore.
I got almost a 60 knot tailwind now. Doing 519 across the ground.
squawk for JFK on nav 2 instead of nav 1. Use nav 1 to check around where I'm at. There's Greensburg. Right there's Greensburg, which is 52 miles behind my left wing, 20 degrees or so. And that is Baltimore, Maryland. We ain't gonna pick it up, I don't think. At this rate. May even be low altitude. I hadn't checked that in the last week or two, a year or two or whatever. See if that goes out far to be a high altitude. Do I can mark it in my book as high instead of just have it in there, have it marked. Well, that ain't gonna get it there. But it just is, but he ain't gonna get it. I don't know if it's, don't even believe it's a real name myself. Could be, but if he can't speak English, he don't have much room here. I'm gonna drop that right there for a minute. Get this information again. I would not be showing everything, I guess. Copy. There we go. Now you come back in. Thought he was. If I can't read it, I definitely don't want it in here. Some of these I can't read it. It's got English letters. But at least you got a chance of being something, it might be. Horizon. That message only showed to the people that comes in after I post or before I post it. Alright, let's see what we got here again. Nothing. But we still got Greensburg at 68 miles. JFK's well out of range. Hope fuel holds out to get us up there to land. I believe it will, but going a long way around, this thing's not good for a whole lot of miles. Just under 2,000 is it. Might get 2 if you push it. Or don't push it, slow down a little. I'm pushing it pretty hard.
What's your heading now, Ray?
Right now, I was probably on 070. I'm on 075. I'm going back to 070.
Okay.
I was pulled down to line the bar and I forgot about it. I've been that way quite a while. So that light went out, I was supposed to went back to it, but I forgot it. As soon as you don't know what you're correcting, quit correcting. Go back to the base course.
Okay, I'm headed direct for Atlantic City, and then up north to JFK.
Yeah. I thought this thing arched. It has arched on me. I was thinking of getting closer to New York. I'm getting real close this time. I'm not going to be bad off at all. After I pulled that 5 degrees back, I'm not all bad at all. I've arched quite a bit since I started, just by the curvature of the earth. In fact, time I get to New York, I might fly over the airport. I won't miss too much. Right now, I'm about, well, I got this zoom, and I may be lying. I got a zoom board. I thought I had it. I may be lying. Got it zoomed pretty heavy. No, at 350 still looks good. It's gonna have me 60, 70 miles east of it probably, or out to the ocean if I fly this right. But I'll pick it up 200 miles out, so I won't get that far up. But somewhere along the coast I'll pick it up probably. Well, I could follow that alternate landing strip up through there. This one goes all the way from New York to Albany. It's an alternate landing strip, I think. It's called the Hudson.
Oh yeah. I'm getting a little quiet. Not much to do. I don't have much of a conversation piece. Just trying to get across here. Get this done. Let's see what that was. Oh, he's back in again. Change his name or go to somewhere where all the names are the same. Right there's foreign too, but at least it's halfway English looking. They got that accent mark over the top of that A's. It's typed on a foreign keyboard. Sparta's keel.
Still there?
Yeah, we're still there. Still on my flight.
Shit.
Coming up on New York. pretty soon. Didn't get that one. Can't get that one. Still squawking with the LK though. That's one we're going to be after. The rest of them are just alternates. Border Coast. We should pick it up somewhere pretty soon. In my boat, the way I see it. I may be outlawing it here if I pick it up. A little out of pocket, but it still be in range to find it. All I want to do is find it. Without turning before I find it. Be right back. I'm back.
Okay.
Had to get some coffee.
User joined your channel.
What y'all doing?
Flying, man.
Good Lord.
Yeah,
That is different.
that's right. Flying the VA, recording it. But you're welcome.
Uh-oh.
You're still welcome.
No, I better be careful what I say.
I would appreciate a little. You're not bad about getting out of hand, though.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. We know some that are.
Afternoon.
I promise I won't say anything bad about Trump.
That would take your license away.
Well, we're coming up on New York. I'm not there yet. I'm not inside of it yet, but the VR's not on. But I'm getting pretty close to coming on. I'm gonna go through JFK and up to Albany.
230 miles outside of Atlantic City.
I'll be go out the coast. I believe in Virginia. I'll see our airport ought to be. We can leave the coast a little bit. My
Is the
heading.
coast clear?
Oh, pretty near. I'll be cleared up, but everybody looking.
Be right back.
User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Just lost that one. We didn't get that one. We're working on this one here too, so we lost that one. We didn't get this one, and we're working on that one. Now, go out here to see a little bit and double back what's going. I hope what's going to happen. I'll switch to another screen on the other monitor. Be back in a minute. There we go. Should pick it up along there. I think that's what I was talking about earlier too, somewhere along there. It's outside this arch. 200 is probably inside the arch. But this should be well within 200 here. This range. When that comes down. It put me out of pocket, but it'll be alright. In real life, I'd have turned up the coast if I had to. But I'm gonna try to stay to pick up a signal. If it had been raining and snowing, you couldn't see the coast. Kentucky, Virginia, I guess. So put me at Virginia, just at the end of Kentucky, just above North Carolina. That's what I stopped at. There's JOK right there. All BBOR is 1530. It's low. I think we gotta be right on it to catch it. What did it say? That guy back there again, he's persistent anyway. Bad blue shot. Fuel at 47%. We got shit up plenty. Take less if I turn toward JFK now, but I'm not going to do that until I pick up a signal. I hope I don't have to do it to pick up a signal. I'll put that away. I plan on making this on signal to signal, except for that one way back out. He joined the server. Bayboat guy. He joined the. Oh, bad. I thought that was the other guy. Who I thought it was. It's alright. That scum booger keeps coming back in. They ought to learn after a while. It tells him he's been kicked, I do believe. He should catch on. If that ain't his name, he needs to change it. If it is his name, then he goes somewhere where they got the same language. You can very easily look at my titles and tell that this is an English server. I don't have to tell you. Child. I heard that. That's what we've been looking for right there. Switch that up. This right here says it's right there. That's where we're going. That's where we're going next. Why ain't that turning? Well, I've been told. It's supposed to be turning. I'm working the key, but it ain't affected it. I know why. Close that right there, it'll do it. That'll work. Coming around to about there into JFK. We're going to leave JFK dead north, and I hope it's good enough. We're 185 miles out of JFK, 89 miles out of JFK. Turn it in. I'm going to set this dead north for the next leg. I hope it's good enough. Turn that off for now. Don't need that anymore. It's just to tell me when it come on. Got that needle straight to the top, and that's straight into JFK. 1590 BOR, JFK. A little bit over, just a little bit too far over. Come back over a little bit, about 2 or 3 knots, degrees. He's back in. 3 degrees back that direction. Bring that green arrow more to the top. Even though I could fly by on the west side, still be in good shape for where I'm going. Be actually north side because it's still headed north. Here we go. Headed into JFK. Then to Albany. Albany, I believe, is about 100 miles. Not much more than that. I'm gonna come down a little right now. I think I have plenty of fuel, so it won't matter. I'm gonna ease her down to about 25,000. I'll come down some more later. I said all of 100 miles. I mean, out of JFK, it's maybe between 1 and 2. I don't remember. We'll find it, I believe. Hopefully that ain't extra help, but we'll see what it takes. Quite a few in my server now. Trying to count them. Huh? We won't quit moving. Well, I can't come to move it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus me 11. I believe in it. Cause the Tomcat, some 6-year-old, probably. F-18, there's another 6 or 5, most likely. Bunch of kids at home. It's this weekend. That's right. I forgot about that. We're 147 miles out of JFK, coming down to 25,000 from 33.5. Go up to Albany and put this thing down if I can. We'll use an outleg on JFK, and after you pass 100 miles, if you ain't picked that up, you probably done missed it. The little specks on my screens. All the little kiddies playing the airplane. $150 count along there. There's JFK laying right there. And it's showing it at 131 miles out.
User joined your channel.
I'm back.
You back?
How far are you away from Albany now?
Oh, I'm 128 miles out of JFK going in.
Okay, well, I'm 143 from JFK. No, I'm 206 from JFK.
Okay. I went out to the sea until I picked it. I picked it up and turned back in. I'm on a heading now of, what am I on? 024. I'm going to leave JFK on dead north. I hope that's good enough. Look at the map, it look good enough, it better not be.
Yeah, I say JFK to Albany is like 013, something like that. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm gonna go right into 01.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I was headed.
You already got the numbers then.
Yeah, I've got them, but I hadn't put them in.
Okay.
I've got the book up. It's on the book.
Okay. I think Tom spawned in behind you.
Okay. FAT just flew over me. I need to
Hey,
know.
Tom.
I need to know who he is. Mess around and get in trouble.
He was in.
Yep.
He wasn't in a jet. I know he wasn't.
Yeah. I got 10 kids, I guess, in here right now. About half of them F-18s and Tomcats. I'm coming down 25,000 as I'm coming into JFK. I think it's about 140, 150 miles so up through that all left. And again, I keep thinking JFK won't come on to you a little ways out. That'd make it over 200. But I'm not sure.
From JFK. To Albany, let me see. It's like about 120 miles.
That's roughly what I had in mind. At the same time, I was thinking I left Albany and JFK wouldn't come on until I flew a while. And JFK's 200 miles roughly. But I think you're right. I just remembered wrong.
Oh, you're right. Well, you said 150.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's 126 roughly.
Okay.
Due north.
Yeah, you know what I got planned?
Or close to north.
Yeah,
It's
close
actually
enough.
011 actually.
Okay.
And that's the one up my GPS, my FMC says 013.
Yeah.
So.
You got to be within 50 miles of that. That's low altitude for me to get it. But I think north will do it.
Yeah, you should be close to that. I mean, you're gonna pick it up going there that way. I am
Once
30.
once I leave JFK, I'll get out about 10,000.
Well, I'm at 33. It don't have me going down till after
Right.
my top of descent's right after JFK.
Right. I got plenty of fuel, so I can afford to get out of here. I think that's the whole thing concerned me. Get down to not have enough fuel. I still got 47% now. Had that for a pretty good while. That froze or something. It ain't changed. I've
I
had
have a
four.
tailwind.
Yeah, I've had 47% for quite a while. But I'm also coming down for quite a while now. I am level at 25,000.
Okay, I'm still at 33.
I had to change the speed none.
Oh, but it's 285 feet. Elevation. Winds are 140 at 9. That's all right. I'm not going to go all the way around and come back the other way. I think I got you, Ray. You're at my 9 o'clock.
Okay.
30 miles away. So we're coming together. And you say you're at 25, so that's not
Yep.
hard anything.
Just in, just in a F-18 go between me and my GPS. Had to be close.
Wonder why them people just do that. That's just
You know. No phone call. Short survey. It was shorter than they thought.
just a short survey.
I thought it said card service, or why would card service pull a survey?
You should see me out there. You're on the. I'm on the note. I won't see you till I get within 10 miles.
Got air creation in my Constream. Got a 737 off my left wing climbing.
That 737 is probably me.
Behind me.
No, off your left wing.
Yeah, right, or left wing behind me.
Oh, yeah, still at 33,000.
I got the other one, two more planes they're saying Learjets, they're probably F-18s. Some ones I see. At 47, ain't 47 no more. It's 40 now. I'm burning some fuel down here.
I got 34%. It says I'm gonna have 14,000 at landing, so I got plenty. $30 miles from JFK. I'm gonna turn to heading at 013 after that. Start descending. I'm still doing 519 knots on the ground.
I checked up speed after the fuel was shrinking pretty fast. I checked up a little bit. WR 1530. We'll get ready for that now. Won't be on yet. Probably another 50 miles after I pass JFK or better before it comes on. Leave JFK on the heading of 000 or 360, what you want to call it. I'll cut across the corner right here just a little bit. Like JFK sitting right along in there. 25.5 miles from here. Coming around. Little kitties trying to get in trouble. They want to fly me, they're going to stay away from my plane as much as possible. FAT Hornet 11 substituted by a FAT Hornet. I'm gonna hit that right there, so if I forget it, it'll fly itself out. Oh, there he goes again. Right there's the man that just passed me.
Back.
Back.
Back. You can start down.
Do what? Oh, you fix to start down, yeah.
Yep.
I'm looking at JFK.
Over the top of it. Now descending.
Comes down to 10,200 until I prepare to go below. Right there. Won't be long, I'll be headed down the rest of the way. Altitude Airport is, I believe, look, see, I got it road here. Well, 370 feet, 400 feet, okay. 4,900 feet to approach will be alright, 48 to 49, so. Got a little Learjet under me. Probably the F-18s did. I am, as of right now, going out of JFK. turning that bar and get on it quicker. So, squawking for Albany. Watching the ILS BOR on JFK for distance and alignment. It's over here. I'd already do that there. It's right there. Right there. That's where the airport's at. Well, we're starting to fly up the Hudson. Go 5 more degrees into that bar. I'm still coming down.
I'm in front of you 29 miles, so
Okay.
'cause I was really speeding.
Coming down to 10-2. Some bumps out here around 6,000. Pretty close to the airport, I think.
It's pretty hilly up there.
Let's see what we got there. Just a few degrees off my turn.
18,000 feet.
18,000 feet.
18,000.
That's what the man said.
That's what I just went through right now. 18,000 right now.
I'm coming down at 2,000.
I'm at 2650.
Just locked on localizer out of JFK. Squawking for Albany.
.67 out of Albany. I gotta hope this thing's gonna slow me down here in a minute. Albany really doesn't have a approach. I mean, they have this approach, but it doesn't have a star.
Okay. Flaps 10.
Slowing down.
Yeah, I pulled back to 240. Flaps 10. Coming down now at 2,800 feet a minute. Lights on. Idle too low to go flaps heavier. If I go flaps heavier, get a buzzer. A throttle position buzzer.
Ten 10,000 feet.
10,000 just dropped under. All right. It'll slow down enough that buzzer go off. I need to be slower, so I'll put that thing on. I was below 250, but not much. Chance of beep back over pretty great. All right, it's out now. Throttle position just shut off. Tried to level off, but I lowered the nose again. Going down to 8,000. 37 miles out of JFK. Still squawking for Albany. Albany's low altitude, be about 50 miles.
.47 out of Albany.
But I'm about 50 degrees west of Albany, but it'll be all right. It's still gonna be all right. It'll pick it up. My approach altitude would be between 48 and 4,900. Better get there if I'm going to. Roll down 50. Roll down 50 for the ILS. Still sparkling for the VOR. VOR is a little longer than ILS, so we'll stay with it for now.
I'm gonna take this headset off.
Okay.
this kid. Don't tell him what I might say around here.
Okay.
Just kidding. I'm
You're
just
all right.
kidding. I see the Hudson River right over top of it.
Light up on the flaps, like get a little more fuel range. Being this slow, I need a little probably, just to be safe. As long as you don't drift off altitude, you got it made. Squawking for ILS. Oh, scratch squawking for VOR. VOR to 11530. Nav 2 set. That's nav 2 right there, it ain't on. ILS runway 1 is 109.5. Got it set. Waiting on the VOR, then we'll switch over and start search for it won't be far behind. In fact, sometimes the VOR said enough you pick it up first. I could check it. Still out front of you, ain't gonna get it though. That's what I thought. Till 60 miles out to the VOR, it would be at least 30 before you get it. If the VOR was offset, probably. Fixed these down to 7,000. I believe that's above everything out here. I believe, not 100% sure. Like 6,000, but clear most of it. The lower you get, the harder it is to pick up that signal too. But I gotta be in landing position when I get there too. We'll approach it 49, 4,800, 4,900, somewhere along there. We've still got a good little ways to go. We'll go down another 500. 6,500. That's going to put us close to some of these bumps, I believe. Hope we clear them. Not 100% sure. Let's see what this tells us. It says we're in good shape at this point. We're still falling though. We are at
17 out.
62. We're going to level off here in a minute. 68 miles. Oh, that's out at the airport behind me. I ain't picked it up yet. GPS says I'm not quite close enough. I just picked it up. Picked up VOR. Moving to the right. Start scrolling for our list. Just a minute. Getting in line of the VOR.
Robbie Haggard was in the nursing home with mom. And I told her that and she said, tell Shirley Helen. She says, my Shirley Helen Smith. She goes out. Get in her car and bring Leslie and Betty up here. Stop cook y'all a pot of soup and cornbread. I said, tell her I would love to do that. And I know I would love her soup and cornbread, and I put in her and the tears are in my heart. She remembers, she remembers the name and she remembers them. She just doesn't know, she doesn't remember their not here. I say anything, she'll tell me. I told her, she said, you tell Manny, Leslie and I fix turnip greens. Yes, we're there, with her.
$52 out of Albany. Swing it over in line of the VOR. It's all pretty good. I knew it was. Getting over in line now. Whoa, what's the roadway heading? 0. I got roadway heading at 012. That means I'm already over enough. Sitting out there, so squawking for it. Putting ILS in now 1 standby. Waiting on it to tell me when to use it. Coming down to approach altitude. I'll try 5,500 for a few minutes. 48 is slowing down some more. Slow down to 200. Throttle position will straighten itself back out in a minute. Go out, buzzer. Go out. As soon as that right there gets back, there it went. Move it to right. 1, 2, not 2, 1. 1, 2, not 2, 1. My mistake. I'm ready to turn it right around backwards. Plan to get back over. It's got no sense, I think, to do that.
Honey, I don't everybody just to come to a revealing party. Her daughter's expecting a baby. They're supposed to reveal what the baby's supposed to have. She said anyone who wants alcoholic beverages, you bring them yourself. This grandma's broken. She said that her daughter wants nachos and stuff, so that's what they want. And her daughter piping out watermelon seedless.
I'm back. Keep getting interrupted. Coming on down to the approach altitude. 49 will be alright for now. 49 will work. As long as the ground's out of the way. I believe it is at this point. 41 miles out. Squawking for the ILS, turning in on the VOR. Back in on it after getting over. When I went to set that right there, I realized that wasn't what I was supposed to be reading. One, two. Go down one more 100. That's 4,800. Now I know I'm in good shape. The growl in my throat.
On the ground.
Coming in, day late, dollar short, but I'm a coming. $38 miles out of the OR. This area gets close, I'll turn the heading boat back on runway heading till we pick up out of this. That way we won't fish back and forth. It'll light up on the heading boat and stay there. Let's get over right there. Come around. Get a straight shot on that part of it.
Minus 119 at 147. At least on me, I had about a 10 knot tailwind, so the ground speed was a little higher than it should have been.
All this is on. On localizer. Put the DMB back on VR. 27 miles out. Wait a minute. Come on, plane. That's all right, you got it, but that dead plane thing changed sides, but it done it in such a way the plane's gonna catch it. It changed sides after I turned it on. I was turning left and the bar switched to the other side right quick. Didn't hold it in line long enough before I turned it on. Didn't allow for that chance of being backwards. going dirty. Prepare for landing. We still got 24 miles to go. If the fuel holds out, we got it made. I'll assume it will. Assume is all I got. There's what we got right there. Waiting on the glide slope to come up. We won't need that no more. And that right there is what we'll be using. These two here. And this right here for distance. Rest is just, it's doing the same thing, but I really need to be better. They all there though. There's the localizer, and there it is right there. Same thing. The diamonds will come up here and right here is where they'll come up at. You can do like it right there too. Make it read even easier. This bar is way over there, but we going for it. Plane's going to it, I think, right now. Pretty sure of it. There it is. Glide slopes up. Glide slopes up right there. And it's up right there. And right there. Low glider's lining. This here is a little more sensitive than this is. It's made for a smaller plane. Diamond move. As the diamond starts down, as soon as you know it's moving, which I do already, time to turn the approach on. This is localizer's active, diamond's active. See them moving. There they go. See it move. See it move. Turn approach light on. Leave it up to the bird. We'll slow down to 170, be alright for now. Low as I'll go at 165 probably until I get there. Setting the auto spoilers. Let me get rid of that right there where you can see the light come on. Auto spoilers. That's it right there. That's all I want. That's all the help I want. That gets right there, the altitude light goes out by itself. You never have to turn it out if it's working. Lights out. A little bit out, a little bit early, the nose came up just a little on account of it. That's alright, it done it, I didn't. Nose coming down. Forward to 165. Don't start a bunch of noise over. She starts a video right at the last minute every time.
Baby, you're scaring the horses.
You do know I'm recording, don't you? I'm just about done, but coming in. Online, both ways. 11 miles out. The roadways are the side. I think I'll slow down a lot last, come on down to about 160. But if this cheats much, I wish I had done it. Set my keyboard up to turn the autopilot off when I get ready. Everything is where I want it. Looks good. There's a Boeing 737 on the ground, Mr. Racer. Coming in, ILS approach. The plane is in charge. All I'm doing is riding. About 500 feet, I'll take over.
$2,500.
2,500 now. The double call out. I got the plane and got the guard both. Don't really need this stuff right here now. I can use the ones on the panel. Get myself ready right there. Preset the joystick throttle and prepare to cut it off. I do want this one here back up. Right there. I want that because it's about unreadable. I need to see when the autopilot goes off. Make sure that it did go off. Brakes work. Got a whole bunch up here. Here we go. Coming in. Once I get it down, I'm going to take a break. About time for another call out. 1,000 feet.
$1,000.
Give me about half this distance now. And I'll take over. I'm in good enough shape right now. Autopilot going off. I got control. I'm supposed to have control. I'll put that away. Get a little lower. I'll come in there just so. Prepare to take over the throttle.
500.
But that's where I was going to take over. That's all right. I'm all right. Diamonds are still pretty good shape.
400.
Yeah, I know. Diamonds are still pretty good shape. Getting a little high, if anything. Get on down there.
300.
Get on down there. Move the throttle. Take over the throttle.
Minimums. 200. 100. 100. 50. 40. 50. 30. 40. 20. 20. 10. 10. 20.
Down and happy. Down and happy. Outside the plane, be all right. Close spoilers. There. That's where we shut it down for now. Down and happy. Let's see what we got. And touchdown at 135 at 132. Touchdown 135 at 132.
It looked like a nice landing.
Feel good. Floated a little while, but when it did come down,
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, the video goes off. That's the flight for the day, and I'll put this up and take care of something later. See if I can get the video to quit. This is Town Dog, and I'll be backing out. Catch you on the next game, whatever we do. We'll do something quick as I can. Bye-bye.